Have you ever wondered how a simple piece of metal transforms into a meticulously crafted blade knife? Today we're diving into the fascinating world of blade knife making, exploring the steps that bring a knife from concept to reality. First, we begin with the design. It's not just about aesthetics. The knife design needs to be functional, durable, and fit for its intended purpose. Whether it's a chef's knife, a hunting knife, or a utility blade, the design process lays the foundation for everything that follows. Next comes the choice of material. Typically, knives are made from steel, but not all steel is created equal. The type of steel selected will greatly affect the knife's performance. High carbon steel, stainless steel, or tool steel, each has its own pros and cons and are suited for different types of knives. Once the design is finalized and material chosen, it's time for the steel to be cut into the rough shape of the knife. This process, known as blanking, can be done by hand using a bandsaw or other cutting tools, or it can be automated using a CNC machine. After blanking, the rough shape is further refined through a process called grinding. Grinding shapes the blade and sets the edge bevels. It requires a steady hand and a keen eye to ensure the blade is symmetrical and the edge is sharp. Next, we move on to heat treating. This is where the blade is hardened and tempered to achieve the desired balance of hardness, toughness, and flexibility. The blade is heated to a specific temperature, then cooled rapidly in a process known as quenching. It's then reheated to a lower temperature to relieve stresses in the metal, a process called tempering. With the blade now hardened and tempered, it's time to finish it off with a final grinding and polishing. This gives the blade its final shape and appearance and ensures the edge is razor sharp. Finally, the handle is attached. The handle or scales can be made from a variety of materials, from wood to synthetic materials, and they need to be shaped, polished, and securely fastened to the blade. The process of blade knife making is a delicate balance of art and science, requiring skill, patience, and a deep understanding of materials and techniques. From the initial design, through the careful selection of materials, the precise shaping and grinding, the critical heat treating, and the final finishing touches, each step is vital in creating a blade knife that is not only beautiful to look at, but also a joy to use. In essence, blade knife making is about transforming a raw piece of metal into a tool of elegance and precision. It's a process that's as old as civilization itself, yet continues to evolve and innovate with the advancement of technology and materials. Whether you're a seasoned bladesmith or simply appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into each knife, the process of blade knife making never ceases to amaze.